Hello, I am Becca Roo, and this is Roos Musings, bringing philosophical yoga inquiries to Colorado Springs and beyond. My first yoga training teacher, Don Stapleton, was super clear in his teaching around teacher truth. As yoga teachers, whatever we're doing in our lives, that we have to offer what is truthful to us. So particularly due to the response from last week's Hot or Not Musing, I thought I would offer this and say that within teaching yoga from 10 years ago, I have a dream. And I totally understand why yoga classes are structured the way that they are, primarily, which is that the teacher does 99.8% of the talking and is instructing the students, the class of 10 plus people, to go through these postures, and that with the breath cues and the music or no music, it's a moving meditation, and that when we are offering laughter or conversation, we're sort of losing the Shakti. That's what I was taught, that to hold that inside is part of the practice. I get that, value that, hallelujah. And I do think that most of the yoga classes that I've taken, that's the primary structure of the class. So within my dream as a yoga teacher, and much of why I created Play Yoga, was to shift that a little bit. So my favorite way to practice and teach a class is for everybody to practice together. And I intend, when we revamp the schedule at the studio, to do a couple more group practice classes. And those classes are for us all to come together. You can ask any question. Hey, I was wondering about this avidya, this Sanskrit word, and what it means to you as a yoga teacher. Or, how do you do headstand? Can we work on headstand today? So that instead of it being a pre-structured class, we can play together. And within the Kick-Asana class, it's a longer version class I offer on Sundays from 1 to 3:30. It's 2.5 hours. These last couple rounds have been so fun, where everybody's talking and everybody's laughing, and people are offering jokes or offering suggestions of poses to do, and even asking questions. So this is like my favorite way to practice, where we can all get together and explore yoga in its entirety, in our bodies and in our minds and in the community together. And it's super fun. I don't know if that's something, again, just like I was wondering last week about if people are ready to try something besides hot yoga. And I loved all the comments that everyone was saying variety is the spice of life, and sometimes I like hot and sometimes I like not. That's awesome. I totally get that. And the more we practice, the more types of styles we practice, the more teachers we practice, the more we get to decide, oh, this doesn't work as well for me, and this is really what I like. We get to hone that. And that shifts throughout our lives, throughout our practice. The goal, of course, is to keep practicing whatever gets you to show up. There you go. That's your truth for the day. But my favorite is for us all to come together and laugh and offer and share and ask questions and explore together. And I always structure the class. I will guide us through it. But it's so much fun. So I think that'll be Wednesday and Friday around 3:30 or 4 on this next schedule, and definitely at Kick-Asana, the 2.5 hour class, where we can try poses that you can't try in a 60 or a 90-minute sequence because you're not really warmed up enough for them. The advanced poses we get to practice in Kick-Asana. It's so much fun and laughing. So I'll see you then, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think about this. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.